Good news. YouTube's now up. Yeah, we got YouTube to start working, so it looks like Phasmo was definitely the game. We are going to be waiting a little bit. Let's go to this. We are going to be waiting a little while for Minecraft to load. The launcher is currently updating. Yeah, I thought it's just I watch so much gigs, and I'm now starting to watch Impulse's streams of when he played, and like watching that all, and like it just I want to play all the time, and every time I get there, it's just I can't do it. It's too frightening that it stops being enjoyable. And I'm like, I don't know why I keep thinking, yeah, let's play this alone. Um, Especially during streaming. I don't have it's like the breaker went off and I was like, yeah, I don't want to go back in there. I don't want to do something. Like it's fun when you have other people there because you get scared and then you're like, oh, there's other people here. I mean, but when you're the only guy, it's like, oh hi, it's just me and the ghost. I only did Dio because I was watching them Dio and gigs. Hmm. You know what I should check? Uh, Minecraft here. We have to make sure that the Minecraft is actually going to be on the Vault Hunters because, of course, I have 1.21 Minecraft, and then there's Vault Hunters, which is 1.18. So I have to make sure that the Minecraft noises are coming from Vault Hunters, not that. Other exciting news about Vault Hunters. Oh wait, if YouTube's back online, I have to change the title. Hoo-wee. I wish you could change the game, because obviously we're no longer playing Phasmophobia. I cannot change the game unless I ended YouTube stream. Yeah, I got it. So that's something, because now obviously if people come in, they'll think, they'll come in here and they'll be like, wait a second, this is not Phasmophobia, that's not what I came for. Um, there we go. But at least Phasmo is in the title now. So that way if people come over, they're like, Phasmo was just great, okay. They now know why it's not the right game. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be a yeah. I keep trying to use the blank screen so that way I can do that. But in order to make this mega like full screen, I have to do some funky stuff. So, can I swap this now? So let me. There we go. Yeah, F1.18. Okay. Cool. That should be loading up. Whoops, a daisy. That was the wrong button. My bad, G. Yeah. It's just it's a really fun multiplayer game. I have a ton of player games, and you've probably seen them all on the right hand side. Whenever I'm in the desktop mode, I have actually, it doesn't matter because I have to finagle with this. I have so many multiplayer based games over here, and it's insane because like I rarely play these games alone. I'll play Bloons alone. I'll play Satisfactory alone. I've played this alone, but it's one of those where it's better with other people. And it's like I have Paladins. That's an online multiplayer. That's like the one of the only first-person shooters I'll play. Terraria, I've owned and only got again because a friend plays it. So I was like, yeah, I'll play. Um, but really, I don't play it on my own. Played Up as a multiplayer. Sea of Thieves is a multiplayer. Phasmo is multiplayer. Subnautica is better at multiplayer. Fallout 4, I got lost and stuck. I don't know why I still have it up here. I should probably use that. And then there was a couple others that I also had on here. Raft was one. Yeah, that one's a multiplayer. It was very boring alone. Roblox is kind of all about the multiplayer. So like you have all of these. The only one that like isn't is Minecraft, which I actually do play that single player, and I actually think it's equally enjoyable, single player or multiplayer, because they're very different ball games. You know what I mean? Whereas like in the sense that like they're fun for different reasons. Whereas like Phasmophobia, it's always hunting ghosts, and it's better to do it with other people than alone. Whereas Minecraft, it's like you want the single player experience. Um, so we got to do that first. Then we got to do this. Then we got to go video settings. We got to full screen it, apply, boom. Um, Whereas Like with multiplayer, you're on a server, and maybe you're doing it from the mini games, or you're doing it for the people interaction. So I guess like SMPs in single player are kind of like the same thing because it's you're still survival multiplayer. You know what I mean? So like it's just survival mode but with other people. But like you play survival mode with other people because you want to play with the other people. Whereas if you're playing single player, you're probably focusing on something like your personal world, which may be improving your own building skills, redstone, etc., etc. Like I feel like single player is more focused, whereas multiplayer is a lot of times more about camaraderie. Whereas like Phasmo, you play alone, it's just even scarier. You play with other people, it's now scary, but you're also laughing and having a good time. So it kind of in like Raft, you're either sitting there, ooh, black chromatic, hello, is anybody online today? No. I might get some other people. All right, what do we got? Terrible, absolutely trash, dude. Okay, guys, this is where things are gonna get exciting. This is where things get exciting. What is ooh 500 chromatic? We get an echo. But I'm really running low on chromatic iron. I only have 967 left, so 510 is a little bit much. Always on the hunt for more echoes, so I'm going to keep doing this until we find something that has echo in it. This one does have echo. It's got 3 for 5 gorgonite, but we might actually be completing that today. Let's see. Some echo. Ooh. Scav now. If it was for an echo, I'd do it. Oh, echo. Okay. 153 diamonds. Yes, please. I love those. All right, diamonds. I only have 52? Oh, no. 52. All right, well, side project. This is why we want digital miners, dude. So, yeah, the reason we want echo is because we want the digital miner. Now, it's a little bit tricky, and we're going to need a lot more than just that. We need an echo. We need an omega block. Now, I believe I need about 35 to make one because we need 25 echo in order to do that, which is going to be 2 plus 1. And we'll have 0.5 left over. And so we need 35 with all that to get these. I believe, if I look at this, we have these two. And nope, those don't cost it. So we have these two that require it. Robert requires 1. This is obsidian. This is normal crafting recipe. And then the teleportation requires 2. So this is 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, yeah, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7. 7 times 2 is 14. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Hold. Right, because each one requires 3 echo. So it's 4 times 3 is 12. So it's 12 echo just for these two. 12 echo plus another 6 echo, so 12, 18 echo plus another 3, which is 21. And then you see this. Now, question. That's obviously the metallurgic. But I keep clicking the wrong stuff. Where is it? Where is it? Robert requires this stuff, which requires an osmium compressor. I can't remember if I have one of these. Oh, that's cheap. Okay. Do I already have one of those? I might have one of those. Is this an osmium compressor? That's a chemical injection chamber. Ooh, okay, so we don't have that. But we can make it. Let's Shreepeth. Now, I have been trying to get echo really badly. Then I got really lucky and I found an echo ore, one singular echo ore, in an ore POI room. And I got 6 echo from it. So I have a mine room with plentiful, and I had a little extra space, so I put in a custom on it. It's because my plan is to spend pretty much the whole time in the mine room and most likely just eat up the time in the mine room. If we get lucky and ores give us a lot, we could complete the vault. Now, another thing to consider is, of course, we do have this, which is 7.2 copiously plus 9.4 copiously. We could try to make the black chromatic one of these guys, and try making a copiously thing here. These are all of our copiously. Now, the issue with that is because they're low level, we only get like 1% on it. So I don't know if it's truly worth it to make that to cut it down and all of that. We have some really good ones. We have like a 3 in here. Because I think level 65, everything bumps up another level. So unfortunately, we just don't have enough jewels at the moment to get that. Which is a little sad. Also, yes, I do have an entire RF system just for the jewels. I do also have those in there. And I actually might need to look in here for those, because every time I break down gear, I typically get more. I might see if there's an easier way to... no, there isn't. MBT data. Okay, well, that's fine. Unfortunately, these things require NBT data, and because of the NBT data, I can't sort them using refined storage, because otherwise I'd say sort it out from this, have it sort into that system those items, but there's no way to do that. Ooh. Howdy. So yeah, but going to run. Oh right, I need to do a submission diamonds because I have 0. Oh, and then the Echo Pog, by the way, requires 81 of each unique gem, which right now we're actually doing pretty good on gems, and we're gonna run an Omega Mine Room that's like super fueled, so I think we're gonna be good. My goal also is to get a lot more Echo, and possibly the other issue is I'm really low on these items. We do not have enough Catalyst Fragments or Dreamstone to make another Omega Mine Crystal. I do have enough Larimar to actually make another Inscription, so if I get enough Echo, I could actually make another Mine Room. I don't have these resources, so I think I have a Library Inscription, so I could get the Library Inscription and make an Omega Gilded run to get all the Dreamstone required for this, and just hope that I get enough Catalyst Fragments from other things. That is my goal. I'm going to check Central Storage and see how many diamonds. Okay, let me check that out. 170, but no ore. I'll take that. Okay, in that case, I need to go mining for diamantes. Dang Enderman. Oh, you know what I should also do? Hold. I have a ton of these, so I could just... yeah, I'm just gonna... I have so many. I can't stop myself. Hold. We can do that. I can't stop myself from buying those. Also, by the way, we have a couple backpacks in here, upgraded, everything like that, as well as this. Our gem pack is also upgraded, mainly because of the vault stone. It doesn't have one of these upgrades, the stack upgrades for the vault stone. But one of the issues I'm thinking about is the fact that this is going to be picking up all the stone that we'll be getting in the vault. And all, like, the stone, the cobblestone, etc., etc. That's going to be picking up that. So I'm thinking maybe it'd be worth swapping this out for swapping these two. And that way this backpack could actually be our junk pack to pick up everything. And then this will be our gem pack to only pick up gems. And I probably want to leave it like that. I don't know yet. But we'll use these to pick up everything else. And if you're wondering why the digital miner is... important. It's simple, really. It's, oh, do I need torches. Hold on. I forgot. I don't have full print on this. The digital miner will allow me to mine things from up on the surface. Anything. As long as I put the filter in for it. I can mine anything. And it'll just keep going as long as it has power. So that's gonna be really, good. Yeah. And I do have some of these things. I have hardened. I have energy cells in here. I have tons of fernerators. Thermo generators, 3 of those. So that'll be good. I don't know if those can if those have enough. Wait, why are they blazing but not stacking? This is blazing. This is blazing. Both fernerators. I don't know, whatever. So I feel like we have enough for that. And unfortunately, things like the windmill are not craftable. Otherwise, you just get one of them. Okay. I need torches. Thank you very much. Alright. We're going to try to mine as many diamantes as possible. I've obviously already kind of gone this way. It's fine. that's perfect. That's exactly what I want to see here. That's exactly what I want to see. I wouldn't mind chromatic iron, obviously, from this excursion. That would be lovely, but... Ooh, hello. It's kind of scary. We can pick up just everything, honestly. Ooh, okay. Try to get as much stuff as possible. Oh, what was that? That was so depressing. Oh, that's not even my main line, dude. We're off. Alright, back. Alright, if you see anything good, let me know. And obviously power also gets a lot better. Because I'm pretty sure you can get a lot better stuff. Or anything. As I said, I am actually getting low on chromatic iron because I keep trading it all away for other stuff, aka mainly echo. I keep getting echo as one of the things I keep, so I keep like swapping that. So as I said, I'm in need of a lot of echo. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to keep all of these slots. Okay, so I've already been here. Oh, cool. I guess we're going back down. Have I been here? I mean, obviously, it's lit up. Yeah. That is really annoying. I hit my head on something and went down. Ooh, chromatic iron. That is not a bad find at all. I will gladly take that. Oh, not one of those things. Can I break it faster than it can spawn? No, whatever, spawn. Yeah, that's more like it. That's, oh my god. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Cool. Hi guys. Hi. Hi. I just want diamonds. I just want diamonds. That's it. I'm just here for diamonds and I'm finding everything else. Is that chromatic iron? It's chromatic iron, isn't it? Ooh. I'll take gravel, actually. I am in need of gravel. Oh, there's chromatic iron underneath that. Cool. We definitely don't need any of the vault stone. We've finally have been getting ores inside of the vault. So we're actually, like, able to progress in some ways. Diamonds? Oh, yeah, alright. And we need all of that? Seriously? Okay. Oh, and we just got, like, a straight-up diamond there. Let's throw, like, all the ores. Throw that diamond down. Let's throw a chromatic ore in there. Oh, more. Hello. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Watch the pickaxe. I want to make sure it doesn't break. I mean, it's just a regular pickaxe, but still. I guess I could, I probably have enough resources to, hold up. I have these in here. I probably have enough resources to maybe make... Is it possible to get a fully immortal tool Paxel in this game? Or did Iskall add a lock to that, and there's only so much vanilla immortality you can add? I wonder. Because maybe it'd be worth to actually make that, that black chromatic Paxel not for the vault, but rather for a vanilla immortal pickaxe. Would that be worth it? I would think so. I think that's kind of worth it. if I'm being honest. I think that's worth it. Having a Paxel that you can use whenever. The other issues, of course, like, okay, well, probably if you shove all of the vanilla vitality onto it, you're not going to have enough space for literally anything else. Which, honestly, that's a valid point. We are getting more deep slate down here than we are getting any else. So I want diamonds, and I'm not finding it. I am low on gravel, so that's why I'm picking it up. Okay, so yeah, we're already full. Ouch. I guess we really do need to mine our way into a cave. Yeah, because I guess every single one of these breaks is 64 blocks. Oh, okay, here we go. Cave, except that it's been explored. Maybe I should go far, far away and see what I can find. Yeah? Maybe that's the strat, is actually not doing it here, because I'm not getting very lucky at all. So I'm going to try flying away and seeing what I can find. Okay. I do want to see how many diamonds I can get from this alone, though, because I'm kind of curious. 10 diamonds. A prismatic brazier. Ooh, and that gives 20. Ooh, so you can't. I wish you could add a catalyst that would do that. We want to keep those on us. We can throw those in there. I guess those are going to go away. It's fine. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no, we're lagging. Okay. For a second there, I thought we were full. But nope, we were just lagging. Okay. Oh, we got rid of our chromatic iron. I forgore, but we can mine that soon, TM. It may be worth putting stack upgrades in these. Maybe worth. Just throw that in there. Might as well. Might as well, right? Okay, that only gave us 23, which wasn't really a lot. We're not even halfway. I do have water right next to me, but I will grab a Coke when it's time. Okay. Might be worth getting stack upgrades. How much? No, I don't want to waste my Larimar, so you know what I'm going to do? I can't take a stack upgrade out of that. That's the issue. All the backpacks have stack upgrades in them. I can't take stack upgrades out. Though it might not be bad to have. How much is it for the tier 3? Ooh, Pogs? Yeah, I don't think we need that. Could have stack upgrade for these. But there we go. That kind of helps. That'll help. Let's see. Let's see. Grab 4 of these. I am going to put these in the back corner of my inventory. Put those up there. Let's move that over there. We'll have blocks right there. Oh, that has. Ooh. Can I? I'm lagging again. I'm lagging again. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. This wasn't working well. Let's see if we do a good old Emmer. Let's just fly. I think we should just fly out this way. That'll be good. How are we doing it? Yeah, well, we should be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like fully thing. Also, I don't know. I think I just. Ah, dang it. No? What? Oh, man. Sound's not coming through. Minecraft, no, Minecraft is going through. Spotify is not. Let's land on the castle. Let's land on the castle. Hold up. Spotify is not coming through. There we go. Spotify come through. Yes, it is. Problem. There is a possibility. There is a possibility that because it's a very specific thing, if I try to do Spotify, it'll basically be trying to pick up only. I think around here. Right near the swamp. Oh, is that chromatic iron straight off the bat? It's a good thing I brought blocks, isn't it? Easier. Okay, that's lovely. That is the utmost of lovelies. Grab that. Grab that. Oh, and diamonds right there. Don't need that. Yeah, but every time we need resources like chromatic iron, we could use the digital miner to just find it for us. Like, that is the power we have now. Let's go. We now have that power. Soon. So J-Dog was interested in getting a digital miner as well. But I don't think he has mechanism. Unless he unlocked it himself as well. But yeah. I don't know if he has it unlocked. Diamonds. So I think, here's what I propose. He doesn't unlock it. He saves his stuff for the community or another mod he's interested in. And, oop, that's not right. And he just gives me the resources. Originally, I was thinking I would need Echo, but it's possible I might not need the Echo. But I might need some of the specialty unique gems to get it. Because as I said, it takes 81 of each, and I am around the 60s and the 50s with them, so not broke, but also not as rich as I need to be. Which is slightly problematic. So that is something to keep in mind. And all of that good jazz. I'm picking up redstone just in case. I do have the witch spawn egg, so technically I could get redstone from them. But yeah, it's not really fast or worth it. So I think having just a backdrop of resources would not be terrible. And this is why I go experienced. I want to go marketer. Like, as my next thing. Alright. But the issue is, I don't know if it's really worth it, because I feel like I get such trash. You know what I probably should have done, though? Probably should have just put a pickup upgrade, if I'm being honest. I think that would have made life a lot easier. I don't know why I did not think to do that. To just literally get a pickup upgrade for this expedition. I don't think of convenience. And then, of course, I'm already out here, so now I'm like, I might as well just keep going. We'll see if we need to go out on another excursion. I need to get as much echo as possible. I might have done my math wrong. It's the second time around. The same amount. But, yeah, the echo pod might be a little bit hard to get. But if I do multiple, like, honestly, I think echo, like, in terms of the echo from my rooms, will essentially refund itself, which is good. We will get enough echo in order to refund ourselves. So, yeah, I'll take let's do some cave exploring, because I was hoping to get into a cave. Because, I mean, I'll always take more steer. I'll never say no to chromatic iron. But I've given a lot of chromatic iron just to have echo ore. Or not ore, but echo gems. Look at what Iskal's done to me. He's made me think 2 or 3 is actually a lot when you talk about echo. Like, ooh, I get 1 echo gem? Yeah, that's totally worth 500 chromatic iron. No, I haven't done one that was that big. That's why I gave that one up. I was like, we're getting really low on chromatic iron supply. Probably shouldn't just willy-nilly give it all away, because eventually I'm going to be like, man, I wish I had some chromatic iron. But, yeah. So hopefully we can get something. It looks like everything is. That was kind of weird that I couldn't get... Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. Hello. Also, another thing I've been thinking about is somehow, don't know how, but somehow getting javelins. I don't have still high level to swap over. But my thought process is that this game wasn't built in the intention of anything but javelins and a mage build. So my theory is I should just start using javelins in a mage build, or maybe not a mage build, but at least javelins. Javelins I feel like I can fit into the way I play without too much of a hassle. So. Ooh, diamonds. Glad I saw that. So, I'm thinking of trying to figure that out. Now, the only issue is in order to do that, I have to, like, get rid of prudence. Which I don't really want to do. Then again, I don't know if it makes a noise when it procs, or if it just, like, doesn't take a charge. I'm not sure exactly the logistics of how it works. Because it's possible that even though it's at like 40%, it's never going to proc at all and never use it. That is very possible. Because knowing Iskal, he made it like a percentage of a percentage, so it's like even though you're upgrading the 40%, it's still like not like you have a 40% chance, but you've increased the chance to 40%. Or you've increased it by 40%. But if the chance is always 1 when you buy Prudent, then 1% times 40% is not a lot of increase. And so even though technically you've increased it, it really hasn't increased that much. It is statistically more likely, but reality probably not nearly. That's what I'm thinking might happen, because I don't know. If it does make a noise, then I've never heard it. If it doesn't make a noise, then it's possible I've just never paid attention. As I said, it is. One thing I do like is the fact that my tank build is successful in the open. I can brute force. I'm curious. Can I brute force a creeper with my 2 hearts of damage? I'll take it. 2 hearts of damage from a creeper with this gear. By the way, with this gear, I have 39% resistance. With my shield, I'm capped at the 50. Little bit annoying in my opinion that there is a cap and it is at 50%, because I would love to have it go higher. So I have max stuff. So yeah. Because yes, I would like to get. Oh, I'm full up. Okay. Cool. Not a problem. Because I would very much like to get that done. I would like to get max stuff, so I wish it was. And I'm wondering if in the game files you can change it so that way it doesn't have a cap, but I doubt Iskal made that easy to find, because he probably wouldn't want players to do that. It is what it is. I feel like I spend too much time complaining about Vault Hunters. What's good about Vault Hunters? Why do I enjoy it? Why do I keep coming back to it? Because that is a good question. Because obviously, you guys hear me complain a lot about the game. And like, okay, well, if you keep complaining, why are you still playing? That's a very good question. And to be perfectly honest, I do ask myself that all the time. Because sometimes I legitimately am kind of confused why I do come back. I think the act of running a vault is very enjoyable. Like, it is fun going through, slaying mobs and all of that. Obviously, I like being overpowered in games, so for me, I would like to be able to run vaults, you know, without, even though I'm getting hit, not taking any damage, and all that kind of stuff. Like, I do enjoy that. And, you know, it's one of those things where, like, I bet Iskal would probably say, you know, Iskal would probably say, like, you know, how would that be fun if you're just winning all the time? Like, you know, you're just taking all the damage and that's it. All that kind of stuff. And it's like, how's that fun? And like, for me, it's the exact opposite of like, well, how is fighting a boss and doing like 3 hearts of damage to the boss, but taking 50 hearts of damage in 1 hit? How is that fun that, you know, you can die in 3 hits, but it takes 1,000 just to, you know, get the half health? Like, that to me isn't very enjoyable. So I feel like that's one of the reasons. But other than like that, you know, I do want to be overpowered in that. So like, that's what I think would really make it deep enjoyment. And like, because I like running vaults, which is I think why I keep coming back, is because it is enjoyable to run a vault. It's very enjoyable. And I think Iskal actually did that quite well. The only issue I have is POIs. Is that wooden POIs are too common, and like you just find, and honestly I think that's fine for the wooden to be common, but I feel like I rarely ever find them. Earlier today I ran a scav. I almost completed it, but I got locked on one singular jar. That's it. I got locked on a jar. I could not get anything else at all. And it was very frustrating because I had gone all the way to the back end of the vault. And I even got a factory room, which helped with everything. I only got 1 paint bucket full of ornates. And then after that, I found like 3 more. And even then, I had 4 jars and I found 3 more POIs ornate and didn't get the jar from the 3 POIs that I found afterwards. And it made me so mad because I was like, I'm looting without winning. And at that point, what I don't like is the fact that I'm like, all right, let me forfeit looting. Let me get rid of looting so I can try to complete the vault. Get rid of looting and then not completing the vault. And now I lost about 5 minutes trying to find the last jar to succeed to end up failing. And it's like, why did I bother? I like that at that point, and now I'm mad at myself. Like, why did I bother trying to complete the scav, failing, and losing way more than if I probably would have just been able to get a lot more out of that scav if I just said giving up on the scav. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. You know what I mean? And then, you know, just like not worry, which is normally how I run vaults. I don't worry about the completion as much as I worry about looting and hoping that I get the completion the way. So I'm kind of glad that things like Hunt the Guardian is going away, because that forces me to actually have an objective to complete the vault. Yeah, this actually could be kind of good stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Getting this stuff could be good. And there's vault stone right under here. Outside, smooth basalt. Ooh, diamonds. Ooh, good stuff. Oh, I don't have any of those here. So like that to me was like a little bit of a bruh moment, and like once again it reminds me why I play the game the way I play. You know, why I like never focus on completion, because if I do, I probably won't complete it because of the way the things are. And I have no issue with the loot tables for scav items. I think the loot tables for scav items are, I don't think there is any reason to count them. there is no issue. The issue isn't with that, but the act of finding POIs is what I find typically the issue. It's not that there is, it's not that things are super rare. Like, even if you get Omega, it doesn't matter if you get, the Epic or Omega wooden chest thing, because you're gonna find so many wooden chests, you're probably good. And you're gonna search 1,000 of them and maybe not get it. But it's Omega, it's meant to be hard to find. But what's, I feel like, not supposed to be hard to find is the POIs. And so it annoys me to be like, I just didn't find very many ornates. And I think the only reason I got the gilded coin, I had round hide, I had blood dials, spider charms, and then black mob essence, which that one was really easy to get, because of course there's a lot of mobs. But I also, so I already said drowned hide, and the jars, the empty jars. Right, those are my things that I had to get. I probably wouldn't have completed the vault, or even tried to, if it weren't for that factory room, which gave me the false hope that actually, maybe I could complete this vault, because I got a factory room and I got all the resources I needed for... I got all the resources that I needed to complete the scab from that factory room. So that was a really good thing to happen. But even then, I didn't get ornates. I only got one ornate POI in there. I got a lot of living POIs in that factory. Not the factory, sorry, the paint bucket. I think I've been saying the wrong one this whole time. The paint bucket room. The paint bucket room, right? So I got, like, every POI in there. All the coins at the bottom, so that helped with the blood dials. I got that immediately. And then... the drowned hide was what I was worried about, because I feel like every time people always are locked on drowned hide. That's what they can't get. So I was like, oh boy, drowned hide, we ain't completing this. And then lo and behold, I got a lot of those chests, and so there was my drowned hide. And then I got gilded in there as well, so that was nice. And yeah, it was just ornate, so I didn't get very many in there. And then at 5 minutes, I was like, at that point, I was actually 3 away. I had got 2 from one POI, and then I got 1 more from a different POI. And that last one that I got was the last one I got. Because then after that, after I was at 4, I had looted 3 more POIs and got nothing from it. And I was like, well, that's unfortunate. I probably could have completed it, not rarity-wise, but just finding it, because that's a common item. So it wasn't a lack of, it wasn't the fact that I was looting a lot of chests and not getting it because it's rare. It's just I couldn't find the POIs, and I wish there was a better thing swapped out. Also, I think a good addition would be, you know how you can get more POI rooms? What if you did that but for other rooms? Not like an Omega room kind of thing, but like all the POIs are gilded or living. Like why is it only ore rooms? You can get an ore specific room, but you can't get anything else. Ooh. I think it would be really cool if you could actually get a room just full of living POIs or ornates, etc., etc. I mean, you can actually get rooms. And as I said, I mean, I think the reason like you wouldn't want to do that, and probably the reason this gal hasn't, may have thought of it already, is the fact that you have the Omega rooms and the challenge rooms for these items, so there's no reason to. But I mean, the same goes for ores. Like there's literally rooms dedicated. I just saw that. There's rooms dedicated to there's rooms dedicated to ores. And there's Omega and challenge rooms for ores. So why not do the same for everything else? Is it just that you need ores more than anything else, typically? So it's like a no-brainer that you'd give us more ores and more chances to get more ores, which, I mean, I actually kind of like that. In the early game, I was getting very little to ores from everything. Really frustrating, because I was literally soft-locked at ores. I couldn't get Laramar required, which is why, like, everyone else was chilling with Laramar, and people were like happy to give me stacks and stacks away because they had thousands more stacks, and like I was literally struggling with the most basic, easiest ore to get, and I just couldn't find any. So like maybe that's why Iskel added oh, I feel like that just happened. Did it? I can't remember. You know what I mean? It's possible that he did. Exceptions. Oh, I just smacked him. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. So that's like been one of the things is like for me it's not the rarity of items or anything like that. It's the rarity of POIs that cause rarity of items. So like I feel like item quantity cares about rarity. I have no issue getting the rare items. I just have an issue finding the POIs that have the item. Take me forever. I have shears, don't I? I do not have shears. Why? Why is there so much water, dude? What the frick? So little. There's so much water. So like that's kind of a lot of where I'm at. 61. Need to 150. I'm gonna 76. Well, I'm running out of these. Yeah, I probably have like one more strip to go through. Or two more. So I can repair my once again. So I wish I could just find the POIs more often. That is my issue. Not finding the POIs. Which is making the game very, very challenging. Because I would be like, I'd love to get the resources I need, but, you know, and that's why it's like, if I need a specific resource from a specific chest type, my only option is, well, time to run an Omega room. Because the likelihood of getting those POIs is going to be so rare, I don't see any reason to use catalysts any other way. Like, I have no idea why you would ever want to use catalysts in any other context than you're going to run an Omega room, so you're going to juice up the Omega room to get the most out of. Or even a challenge room. You know what I mean? But if you don't use the two in conjunction, kind of what's the point? Like, you're not gonna find you actually thought you were gonna find the POIs in the room and loot them? Like, that's the thing. I just know that if I were to run a vault and I juice it up for, let's say, ores, because I would need ores, but it didn't have an Omega room, I just did it. The likelihood of me getting ore POIs would be so rare. You know what I mean? Maybe I'd get really lucky and I'd get a ton of ore POI rooms. Maybe I'd get really unlucky and find like 0 POIs, maybe 1 or 2 at most, you know what I mean? And that's all I get. Alright, 2 POIs. Like, that's all I can think about is, like, I'm probably not even going to find the POIs required to do what I need. And I don't like that. I wish there was just either evenly spread everything out. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe I could go another. Evenly spread everything out so you have an equally chance of stuff. Or increase, like, another thing is you could, like, increase the amount you can find in it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you can't find a lot. Another thing also I really don't like, I know, here we go on the complaint strain, but bear with me. This one actually has some weight behind it, and I think some logicality. Strong boxes. What is even the point of a strong box? And I really, really hope Iscal's point behind strong boxes was just I wanted a slower way to mine chests to slow you down. Because if that is the reasoning behind the existence of the strongbox, that'll make me really. Because so I looked into it. I was like, okay, what is, like, are they better? And I looked between loot tables, and I'm like, they have the same exact loot. They give you the same thing. Why would you ever, like, what's the point of adding them if they do nothing other than they're harder to break? So I'm like, I hope Iskall wasn't like, yeah, we're gonna add a block into the game, a chest in the game that's harder to break, just to make you slower, I guess. I'm like, really? So, I don't like strong boxes. Probably try to get up a little bit more. A little bit low. So, like, personally, the strong box is kind of annoying because, like, I've looked at them, and, like, if we do, right, if we do, let's look up carbon, for example. Look up carbon. We can find it. Look at this is the ornate. This is the strong box. Do you see any differences other than it, like, moving around? But, like, you look at it. The ornate strongbox has nothing better in it than you can get from a regular ornate. So either A, the rarity on these ornates are higher, so you can get rarer items with the strongbox, or as I said, the only difference is the fact that Iskall just won. Let's do vault meat. Let's look between these two. I think this one. Okay, so you have the. It's the same exact loot tables between the strong boxes. Builded. Same exact loot table. Wooden chests don't have a strong box. And that's it, yeah. What the frick, dude? It's the same loot table. Why? Why is it the same exact loot table for both items? They're supposed. It feels like because it's slower to break, it should yield better items, but it doesn't. It's just worse. And that really frustrates me because it's like, okay, then what's the point? Like, could you loot faster if you just didn't bother with strong boxes? You never bothered finding them. Because I don't feel like I get any better loot. And I'd have to, like, very specifically do a vault to test that. Like, okay, let's mine. You know, let's mine this item. And let's mine regular box and see do I get better results with this one or that one. And I'm like, that's the only way I can really see. One more. Okay, that's it. That is the only way that I can see it being. Because I don't know of any other way. Alright, I feel like we should have enough diamonds now. I don't know, man. Another thing, just to keep the, is, let's go to the roof. I forgot what I was gonna say. I literally just blanked on exactly what I was saying. Yeah. Let's do this first. Oh, I probably should have been holding that. Jeez, why didn't I think about that? Could have just repaired that pickaxe instead of wasting stuff, but that's fine. Sweet. That is what I like to see. got even more echo. So, like, now we're up to 5 echo. We had to use a bunch. Alright, and this is Alexandrite. Can we get another echo? Another echo. Come on. Give me the echo. Give me the echo. There we go. There's echo. Find 112 knowledge essence in Mars. That seems plausible. Let's repair this to start. Wait, do I have like 1,000 of these? Oh yeah, we are doing fine on these. We are doing fine. All right. If I put these on top of an importer, we could get this in faster. The issue is I wouldn't know if I'd run out of space with that. But also the amount of tough that I have, I should probably get a I should probably get it. Oh, and I had 3 more diamonds in there that I shoved in there by accident. Oops. Whoops, that's fine. We're doing fine. Alright, yeah, tough is definitely going. Definitely good. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. That's fine. After we're done clearing our inventory and probably getting all these things. Shield! I haven't seen that guy on in a while. Then again, he probably is kind of the same thing. He has his job. You know what's interesting? I actually don't know what most of these people do for a living. Like, I know Denald has his online kind of job that he does. And I know I've asked Denald what Knight does, but I completely forgot. I have a feeling it has to do with, like, marketing or houses. It's like, I'm torn between them. I genuinely cannot. We're taking up space right now. Sits in there. All the tough in it. We do have the 64K, but like yeah, our 1,000 storages are now full, which is annoying. I really wish I could take out the items that are inside of, so that way I know which items are there. I guess. You know, actually, I could do that. I could take it out and go up into the other guy that I have upstairs. Throw it in there, and then just basically use a filter to make a blacklist of the 2 items that are in there. And just do that. Okay. Okay. We could take a stack upgrade and throw it in our excess pouch, actually, instead of doing something. That'd probably help. Maybe we throw 2 in there, just for the, like, a temporary. Since we're really never gonna run a mine. All right. So first of all, I need to make a drawer. We need to get this storage fixed. Where to put a drawer? I can't put it over here. I don't want to put that over there. I don't want to keep... I feel like this is really long. Oh! No, I have tough already. Hold. I need an upgrade, dude. Upgrade. I just need an upgrade. Okay. Alright. Alright. Throw that in there. Let's grab all of our tough. Or I could actually do that. Okay. I hate it when that happens. mouse scrolls a little too far. Okay, I did say it right. Alright, so we do have tough. We do have the smooth basalt, but we need not andesite, but amethyst in there as well. I love it when I do that, where I take out an item and totally forget that I need something else with it. Alright. I have more calcite. Hold up. I have more calcite than I have amethyst. So let's throw the amethyst back in there and throw the calcite into the slot. I used to have one. Sec. So this work. Actually, oh, whoops. All right, so we have 600 of these. We're gonna break this whole thing down. We are. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. This is where building gadgets come in handy very nicely, is when you're making these piles. And then we're going to turn all of it into... So how many stacks do I have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's too far. Starting the next one already. Right, we can... I have not been counting. Let's see how many that is. I feel tempted to invite Shield and Verga to join me on my Mega Mine expedition, but I want to keep all the ores from that expedition, especially Echo. So I also kind of want to run that on my own and then run other vaults with them. But I want to make sure I get to that vault, because that's kind of the prize possession of A, is my Mega Mine. Honestly, I know I gave it a thingamabob, an elixir thing. And as I said, I'd only complete it if ores gave a lot of elixir. Otherwise, which I feel like every time I make elixir vaults for specific things, that item never gives a lot of elixir. Like, so it's ores, so it's probably gonna get like nothing from ores. I feel like that's always the case. It's just like ores will not give any elixir whatsoever. Get squat from it. Just the way that it goes, dude. The way that it goes. I have a feeling I did this wrong. Look at all this chromatic. And because we have the super smelter down below, we can easily get all of these resources. Yeah, I did this wrong. That's fine. Just fill this out. And hope for the best. This is going to be crazy to mine down. We want fortunate on that. We want to fortune this whole thing. Man, still. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Gotta move my little tree growing area. I so wish you could do botany pot trees. I so wish you could do botany pot trees. That would make life a lot better. Cool, okay. That's not what I wanted at all. Let's leave that there. I want this here. And then... Wow, okay, that did not yield nearly as much as I thought it would, but I mean, that's still a good chunk of change right there, dude. That is a good chunk of change, dude. Alright, nice. Add our tree planter back up. And up here, and then... This does have full energy. We need more power. And it is not draining. So that's surprising. Sadly, once this runs out, these will just forget how to work. I think. So we can run two. It's sad. We can run two of them at once. We do not make enough power to... Even though we have all energy upgrades. Man, I wish that was 15k each now. Yeah, because I have 4k storage disks now, and I have the 164k, so we're doing fine on storage. Doing just fine on storage. They haven't gone. Sorry, I had a notification. Alright, so that takes care of the chromatic iron. This is another area where we could probably put something there. Yep. Like what? I don't... Do I already have gravel into somewhere? Oh, I do. Probably take all the gravel out. Pop it back in. So the thing is, like, all of these, I do have drawers for, whether they're coconut. So I don't really know what to put in that area right there. Cool. Let's see. Shield is 50. Same level. Alright, I'm gonna get a Coke, plus I just need the stand. I realize I haven't done that. When I play Vault Hunters, I don't turn them on anymore, because I typically have vaults really quickly. Because that's all I got to do. But I'm gonna grab a Coke, and I will be right back. Alright, I have returned, and I'm gonna crack the coke open, and then we just gotta get our gear and everything all sorted out. Okay. Delish. Alright. Funny, we have to go to this now, because I have to get Discord opened. And then we sort it out and ready. Very unfortunate thing, I had bruised the inside of my lip on the upper right. So it hurts to eat a little bit and to like drink because I pushed the coke into my mouth. So it pushes onto that section. And if you're wondering how I got it, I just, the toothbrush slipped off of my teeth and stabbed myself in my gums. Not my gums, actually. It was the upper part of my lip. So now it's a bruise there. It feels like a canker sore, but it's not on the gums at all. It's like a widespread area on top of the roof of my mouth, and it's acting like a bruise. So I'm pretty sure I bruised. Let's go ahead and join. Howdy, howdy.
Hello, Doug. Do you have any preferences as to what we face in this vault?
Not really. I always like a good old elixir rush, but that's just me.
Fair enough. Virga has a quest for Hunt the Guardians.
Gotcha.
I have a wooden chest scroll quest. And a Find Blood Vials quest.
I have Gorgonite and Knowledge Essence. Alright, but if this is going to be Hunt the Guardians, I don't need my scav powder.
This is true.
Ooh, that is very sad.
Since both of you are looking for ores, you want me to add a Crystal Caves to the vault?
Sure.
So, I actually have a juiced up mine catalyst waiting and ready. My voice is super low, like quiet low, or just like deep kind of thing?
Your voice is just deep. It's not quiet.
Okay. Everyone else is good. That is weird. It should... Hold on, let me move the mic closer to my mouth. There you go. It's probably because I just opened up my Coke and I moved the mic a little bit out of the way, and I have it set so that way it's really close. So there's a very specific volume I have to speak at that I normally forget. And the gain should be raised, so that way if I'm talking quietly, it attemptively should be at a good level.
Alright, I'll put away my Crystal Caves thing. I do have one thing I realized I can do real quick. I need to grab some of my black chromatic steel.
At this point, my Bob is just for looks. I don't bother with altars these days.
Fair enough.
You fail too often.
Oh, yeah, I've only done a couple so far this specific season, and I did complete one of them.
Nice.
But otherwise, when I do see altars, it's either not the god I have, or I have such a mission that I don't want to take a different one that could distract me from it.
Yeah, I find that a lot of times, I've completed, I think, 4, maybe 5 of them, but a lot of times I click it and I'm like, alright, kill 15 tanks. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. And it's they're always super hefty, or kill 117 horde in 10 minutes. And I'm
yeah.
Tis unfortunate.
Yeah. They can get rather difficult. Alright. My gear should be...
I have no idea how to actually get numbers on the reputation points. And I'm guessing it's extremely rare that that'll ever happen.
So, how you get those is based on your affinity. So I have a Wendar charm that has 9% Wendar affinity. So if I complete a Wendar challenge, I have a 9% chance of getting 1 point in Wendar.
And if you don't get that 1 point, you can go back to the altar, and then you get that god's capstone that gives you their favor in the next one.
Oh,
or
interesting.
in the vault that you put the capstone on.
I've completed them. I've never gone back to an altar I've failed. I've always gone back to them that give me the capstone. I've tried running a Valera capstone, and it just gave me the modifier for completing a Valera, so I didn't think it was actually that good. I
haven't been going back.
But...
I haven't been
Probably
going back to
depends.
them.
Yeah, probably depends on what god you go for, because I think Tenos gives you mana regen, or it gives you regeneration. So it depends on which god, because they do have specific things that might be more worth it for certain things.
Valera is regen, and Tenos is mana.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't set this to Haunted Guardians.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, I'll see what it is.
Oh, I found it as well.
Oh,
I have not been invited to a party.
I haven't invited people to a party yet.
Yeah.
So how are we able to enter vaults without being in a party?
That is kind of interesting.
Because Denala disabled that and apparently never re-enabled it.
Yeah,
and now Doug does not have his
my
scavenger pouch.
I left that at home.
Yeah. Alright.
Here's Pop Mountain. Or blame the server host. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do this without scav pouch, so that's good. I guess I can just keep mine.
I mean, I have mine on me all the time, so I'll have mine.
Yeah.
Mine is a subsection of one of mine. I don't have a specific pouch for it. I have
my junk belt. The only issue is I normally like to hold my scav pouch on my hotbar, but if I do that with my junk pouch, it'll pick up everything. So I have to put it in the back.
If you put your scav pouch in front of it on your hotbar, then it'll pick up the things.
I don't have my scav pouch with me, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, I don't have a scav pouch at all.
Is your junk belt set? Is your junk belt set for anything? Does it have any presets in it?
No, it does not.
You could load your scav pouch presets.
That is true, but then I have nothing for sure.
But if you load your scav pouch presets and don't change the pickup settings so that it'll still pick up everything, then at least you have all your scav stuff sorted at the top.
I never thought about doing that. Sweet, so I'll do this as a temporary solution, and then of course it's blocking the whatever you call those shards. Shards, yes, that.
The soul shards, yeah. Do make sure you block soul shards. Yes. Because otherwise your soul shards go there instead of your shard pouch, and things are sad.
It is, yes.
And very annoying.
It is a north-facing vault. Wow, we have 28 minutes in this thing.
All of us need an omega.
No?
Yep.
Not an omega. The zombie remains not technically omega. I forgot about that. It's the creeper eye.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see how this goes.
I was just talking about scav pouches earlier. Now I like the rarity of the items, but not the rarity of the POIs.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's my issue with it.
Yes.
Not finding POIs. I had a vault earlier today that I ran that I could have completed, but I did not find enough ornates in the vault, and I was down by one jar, and that was it. And I had looted 3 POIs after I had already turned in everything else but the 1 jar. And I never got it.
Yeah.
It was very sad, because I had gone all the way down to the south, or farthest north I could go.
Yeah, and if need be, I do have Hunter that does not have a specialization, which I do believe you can choose the specializations in the vault. So
you can, yes. Apparently, I am still spec'd towards ornate on mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need ornate, so that's not helpful for me.
Yeah, I don't bother with it. I just loot, and at this point, I just run vaults hoping that I get everything, and if I don't, oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it just because I need to get wooden chest scrolls, and I'm running item rarity armor, so with no luck.
Yeah.
All right, which direction do people want to go?
I can just go straight north.
Okay, I'll go west 1 and then north.
All right, I'll go.
And then I'll be parallel.
I'll go east 1 and then north.
Right.
We'll run parallel to each other.
Who gets the first room?
Sounds good. You do, because you're on the main line.
Gotcha. Alright. And I'll be marking my way with deep slate.
Wee.
Okay, I just remember. I go in straight lines, so it's easy for me to remember.
Yeah, I always go in a straight line as well, but I still like to mark the way just in case.
Yeah.
Mushroom.
Mushroom room?
Oh, nice.
A mushroom room, yeah.
Wow.
Please get my zombie or drowned hide.
I need a zombie brain. This one.
I will do what I can on these things.
And this is you crafted this, correct? Right, Shield?
I crafted this, yes. So it is my level.
Howdy. Which would be level.
What is your level, by the way?
57.
Okay.
So you guys are 9 or 10 levels up
So
on this
I feel
vault.
like I
So
should be tanking a lot more, but I'm taking roughly the same amount of damage as I do.
Yeah, that's how Ball feels. He's like, armor's a lie.
It really is. I have max resistance. I have 50% resistance. So.
I mean, I find a difference, but also I don't know. I feel like I might play just slightly more cautiously, and maybe that's what makes a difference.
Yeah.
Depending on how fast mobs
Question for
mob you.
Do you know if it's possible to go into game files and change the cap for resistance to force it to go beyond that so you can get better gear?
I
Resistance
don't
on
think
gear?
he joined Discord.
Oh, what? He's in my stream.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Vendor. Come back, my guy. Where are you going? Oh, there's more of you down here. How do you...
He's going that way.
You can hear the question. Is it possible to turn up the resistance that you can put on gear since it caps out at 50? Because I technically have 51% resistance, but it caps at 50. I don't know if there's a way to turn that cap off. That would be amazing, and then I could finally get my tank built. I have the best I can do with the tank build right now. I don't think you can make it like... I don't think you can manipulate the caps with the game. That is unfortunate. But I assumed that would be the case. Though I will say you can actually turn salt on. And you can have salt right naturally. I love the mushroom vaults the best, man. But that's mainly because they have the easiest mobs.
Yeah.
Like, the tanks take knockback, and the hordes are slow to kill. And then the assassin is the turtle, which is a little annoying. But it's not too terrible. I think we can all agree the winter vaults are probably the best.
Yeah, I agree.
That would be accurate.
Ooh, I have a turn-in point here.
Up in the first room?
Yep.
Nice.
Ooh, I got my earrings.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Very nice.
I am lagging. Oh, nope, never mind. Was I lagging? I don't know if I was lagging or if the turtles just decided to freeze in their tracks. Very
They
confusing.
do decide to freeze from time to time. It's odd.
Okay. Alright, which way is north? Was facing north. You know what I think would be a cool, like, talent that you could upgrade? And I'm thinking, like, 8 levels in this talent. But if you could somehow buy regular eating healing efficiency, and you could slowly level it up until you get, like, regular vanilla healing efficiency from eating in the vaults.
That would be interesting.
And that way you could, like, passively gain regen, but to start, it's really slow.
Alright, I completed that room. I got 6 zombie brains, 3 creeper eyes. So,
Oh,
Nice.
there you are.
oh, and 6 drowned hide. So, yeah, we're good.
Alright, sweet. What gives purple mob essence? Is that the tanks?
Purple mob essence is going to be dwellers.
Dwellers. Well, I need 22 rip pages, but I'm getting a ton of those. I just got 3 from this one. Let me check. Let me check. 3 purple mob essence. We're chilling on at 10 pages. Sacks and red scrolls, have not seen those POIs, and I don't have any keys because I'm capped at echo at the. But there is a vendor here. Hunger. Ooh, box. Thank you very much. Is there an easy way? Is there? Oh, there is another POI over here. Ooh! Frank him, John. Frank him, John. Dang, champion with ethereal.
Yeah, that sucks.
Alright, here, let's spawn these guys in and let John take care of them.
Who is this John you're speaking of?
My Eternal.
Ah.
It's actually not bad.
Hi.
He has a sword that's like... Ooh, I didn't spawn everybody. He has a sword that I think does more damage to like dwellers and stuff, so he's very good for traps. And I just swapped his sword out that does more dungeon damage as well, so he'd be good in dungeons.
Okay.
He has
Nice.
proven to be
Alright.
decently useful. The only problem is the shocking thingamabob, whatever that one's called. Shock
Yeah.
chance. Because sometimes he will literally smack them right into me with a mega knockback.
I thought shocking was a form of stun.
I thought so too, but a lot of times they get shocked in and they get flung very far, sweeping edge attack.
Does he
Interesting.
maybe have both shock and knockback?
I didn't see knockback on him, but like every time they get knocked back, it's always accompanied by the shocking effect.
Hmm.
So they always have
Because I have shocking and they don't get knocked back, but maybe there's different rules
for
and
the
stuff.
Eternals. Yeah, I'm wondering if Eternals
Yeah.
just naturally have knockback. And there goes John.
Did your Eternal die?
Not die. He just has 90 seconds until I have to wait for the cool.
Ah, makes sense.
I've only had him die a couple of times, and mainly due to my fault because I like push him into dungeons to try and get a fight from me. I went up in this room. Yes, I did.
Pushing him into dungeons can certainly reduce his life expectancy.
The main issue is that he won't run into a dungeon on his own. He is also capped by that door, so I had to like try to push him in there. But because I was outside, it didn't. Ooh, is this an orb room? Thank you for the channel points there. Trying to prank me with my creeper explosion. Who's this guy? There. Yeah, now I'm concerned. I heard the spawner fizzle, but I didn't see any mobs at this POI.
That is concerning.
Concerning, but also very rarely that does actually happen where nothing spawns.
I have, like, there's that one POI that has no spawner in it. That's an orb POI that I've seen a couple times.
Interesting. I wouldn't think there was a POI without a spawner, but okay.
Like, I've gotten it several times and I've, like, never seen a spawner at it. And it's very interesting.
Alright, well these guys decided to come quick.
True, it technically it is possible to get 0 mobs in a spawner. That seems correct. Ooh, I almost fell in there. What I don't like in these ore rooms is like the fake POIs that have like nothing in them.
Yes,
Yeah.
those are very annoying.
I don't know. Anything? Get out of here. Trapped. other issue is like I don't get anything from ores or coins at all.
No, I do. From both.
I got an ore POI room. Hello. Hey, let me stop hiding under there. It's like barely has anything.
Apparently, I touched some TNT.
Oof.
Yeah, half this room is gone now.
Oh. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the Wild Rest rooms spawn a lot of mobs for a challenge.
Oh, they do.
Like more than
They
any
do.
other challenge room.
They spawn a ton of mobs.
I've tried to go into some of them, and like I keep running back and bringing a ton, like a wave of mobs at me. And like I go again, I'm like, okay, that should be all the mobs from that section. I go, like I just peek my head, and there's like another wave of 20 mobs, and I don't know where they all come from. But it, like even the Catalyst caves don't have that many mobs in them. Seems to be
Yeah.
Alright, we're dropping everything, guys. Hi. Smack you. Question. When you guys are swinging your swords, do you ever hear the noise of like, you know when you swing your sword and you hit something that can't take damage? And so it makes the sword swing noise, but no damage is given? You hear like that thwack? Does that happen to you guys often?
Not often.
No. I don't know. I guess I don't pay attention. There's too much chaos. My brain can't comprehend all the noises that I hear.
That's
Oh.
valid.
Oh, please.
And coins. Nice. How do you guys think about the idea of having rooms that are POI specific? Because you have the POI, like the ore POI rooms, right? But how come there aren't any other, like, a coin POI room? And not the Omega room, but just like a room that has all living POIs at it. I feel like that would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, that would be. Because I'd say for common rooms, I would find more wooden POI rooms as well sometimes, but...
Yeah. Oh, this is a...
But yeah, there's not really anything else.
Hey, chill. Calm down there, my guy. So I think it'd be kind of cool to see other things. Oh, this is
I touched more TNT.
Oh no. There goes the other half of the room.
Yep, the other half of the room is gone now. I'm gonna leave now. I got 2 pairs of earrings and no goblets. I need goblets. Unfortunate.
Oh boy. There it goes. It's always funny when you're like fighting a bunch of mobs at one POI and they start smacking you into the other POI and you spawn all those mobs in.
Oh yeah, that's always fun. That's usually when I die.
I had a big slime push me into a POI of a ton of... Oh, John! Alright, we're good. It's funny because he's an Eternal, so he just attacks everything, whereas I typically avoid baby slimes because there's no point to killing them.
Oh, yeah.
John will kill him, and then he spawns all these poison clouds all over the place.
I can't imagine
I
how that would
currently
possibly
have
be.
the trinket where I don't get poison damage, so I don't care about
The poison avoidance.
Yeah.
It's honestly more for John's safety, because he'll lose health with poison, I think.
That's true, yeah.
Let's see his poison avoidance on his armor. I can't remember. Welcome in, Gummy Cat. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. That should be this room too. Which direction? Alright, let's check scab items. Let's see what we got. 14. 1 red scroll. Mob essence weird and no ornates. And I do not have, I think, shield. You got zombie brain, right? I think I said that too, Violet. Shield, you said you got several zombie brains in your.
Oh yeah, I got plenty.
Ooh, ornates. Geronimo. Chill. Sacks. What a load of sack that is. Ooh, another ornate. Alright, let's go. Saddlebag. I got a saddlebag before I got a sack.
Sounds about right.
I got a sword that had a poison 5 cloud on it, and I wanted to try out the toxic reaction, like doing a build with that and the sword. And I tried it out, and it was not nearly as good. I did 1 level in Nova to even use it, but I was gonna go off of just poison, like the poison that I get from the sword, and it was too slow. It was
You
kind
need
of
more levels
interesting.
in Nova.
Yeah, because the issue was I'd kill most of the mobs, and then like the last 3 would get affected by poison, and then that would spawn the chain reaction of. Ooh, okay, there's 1 stack.
Well, I got my first ore POI, and the first thing I get is a skull.
Nice.
Which I need the rib bone or the, I don't know, the one that like a U.
If you want. 50% durability reduction. Fun.
That's nice.
I do need that. I am technically rocking a tank build, so reducing durability damage would not be bad. Makes me kind of think maybe I should start getting Unbreakable for expertise. But then I remember how much I swap out gear. That by the time I would be close to breaking, I'd be probably swapping out my gear.
Yeah.
I have found how many turn-in pylons have you found? Or turn-in tables, I guess.
A
Quite a
few. I'm not
Yeah,
counting.
I did.
Okay. Cause I've almost had one in each room.
They're a lot more common now than they used to be.
That's nice. Hello. Zombie brain. I get a zombie brain. Magic. I kind of wish for the scav you'd be able to do it with everyone instead of each person having their own scav. I think that could be like a fun, like a multi.
Yeah.
So I just, oh no, I did get a zombie brain. Let's go.
Nice.
So I just need rip pages, which I will probably get that. 2 more sacks and 3 more red scrolls is what we're down to.
I need 2 skeleton wishbones, 6 more purple essence, and that's it.
I have 3 purple essence left from
Oh, I
mine.
need a ton of stuff still. I need 2 goblets. I need 2 rib cages.
I think I
I need all the. I need 5 crab scripts, and I need 2 sacks. I need a ton of stuff.
spawned here. Oh, you're a white.
hiding?
Just like I came up to this one POI, I heard the spawn, but nothing spawned. Because it spawned like way down below. Oh.
Interesting.
Okay, that's one down. Oh, Alpha. Thank you. My guy just flanked me with his sword caps. I'll leave you guys alone. Don't push me off. Okay. I'm probably almost about to get my ripped pages. Alright, I got Idona. Sure, let's do Idona. Loot living chest. Well, how convenient. Don't worry, we'll leave here.
Yeah.
Well, I've gotten a lot of coins, so I have a lot for that. Oh, hello. Monsieur. Okay, got it. 20 ripped pages, but still low on everything. Yeah, I have one goblet, and I have the wishbones about the cages, unfortunately.
Wishbones is what I need.
Wait, you said which one did you need?
Wishbones.
Wishbones. I have a lot of those. Can I get 2 pages from this? Yes, I can. Epic. Alright, so now I just need ornates, and oh, I messed up that.
What do you need from ornates?
I need 2 sacks, and then I need 3 red scrolls from Kid.
I have 7 red scrolls, so I can solve that problem for you.
Sweet.
I have a sack.
Yep, 1 sack.
And I have
Yep,
one sack that I can
Ooh, okay.
give up because my
You also need sacks.
success rate is going to be very low at this rate.
That's very unfortunate.
Because I still need those rib cages, which no one has.
That's unfortunate. Let's see.
So, oh, okay. I have a champion turtle.
Ooh, that's fun.
Oh, great.
It is dead now.
Nice.
I used my champion solution, which is called a lightning storm.
Oh, you use Storm Arrow for those?
Yes.
Yeah, I find Storm Arrow. Ooh, big slime. I find Storm Arrows really good.
Okay,
for
so
champions.
5 minutes left. Where should we meet up?
There's no cords in this.
Yep.
Alright, well, if y'all want to come to the main line, since y'all just have to come in one, that'll probably be the easiest. I
Okay.
can't remember if the room that I'm currently in has... Ooh, ornates. Let's see if we can get another sack in here. Sack.
And Doug, you said you've been marking.
What do you... No, I've not been marking. Or,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
with Deep Sight, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize what you meant by marking for a second there, and then I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
So, I've been marking every south gateway with Deep Sight.
okay, I found you.
Oh, jeez, man. Forget. Okay. Oh, jeez, thanks.
I got more
ran
earrings.
Into it. I did a dash up there, and I dashed right into 2 giant slimes and a turtle. Like, oh, ooh, vendor.
There's actually 3 turtles.
Ooh, artifact fragment. Should I buy it? Not worth. Oh, there's a guy up here. A turn-in table upstairs.
Okay.
Aw.
You've marked this one. I'll run to the next one.
Oh, I finally got my wooden chest scroll. Hallelujah.
Oh, you haven't marked this one, so you are in the room I just entered.
I just put down
Back.
important, like an exclamation point.
Okay.
So if you see that, that's
I
where
see it.
the dude is. Okay. Let's
Give me a
see.
few
So
seconds.
I have one sack and one scroll. I need.
Darn it.
Do you have any scrolls?
Yes.
Ah, nice.
So
Yes.
take what
I
you
do.
need.
That's what I need. Here is scav items, and I just need one.
There's my scav items.
Okay.
Take what you need.
I will wait.
I
until-
cannot complete.
Yeah, I just need to put the sacks in because I need to get my pouch back.
Actually,
Whoa, where did those go?
Virga, how many goblets do you need?
I don't need any goblets.
Okay.
I have one.
I need
Ribcage?
wishbones, which you got. Okay, I have everything that I need.
No one has rib cages. Okay.
Sorry.
I cannot complete. So, Virga, do you have everything you need?
Let's see. Got my earrings, my 2 wishbones, 9 mob essence, 2. Yes, I have everything that I need. Doug, you can go first. Unless you're going to keep looting for the last 2 minutes.
I'm good on this one. Oh,
Alright,
I'm going to
to
give you guys a negative modifier because I don't know. I have not found a single living chest after I did I don't know.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm not going to stay, so it's really
It's
just shield left.
it's
Oh, fading.
What is
It's
fading?
fading.
you lose health.
Oh,
it's
so
like-
if I take damage, it's permanently gone.
Yes.
Yes.
Big whoop. I don't care.
At this point, you're gonna be fine with that.
Okay, well, I need to go get my daughter. She is in much distress.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I may or may not have misheard you and thought you said you need to hit your daughter, and that got very concerning very fast.
Oh. No, I need to go get her and comfort her,
Yeah,
not
gotcha.
hit her.
Yes, yes. Just to clarify something, the vault anvils don't break ever, correct?
That is correct. I want one.
I recently crafted one assuming that was the case, and it was very expensive, but I think it'll
It is
probably be
very
worth
it is very expensive, but it will never break, which is fantastic.
That is true. Sweet.
Well, thanks for letting me run the vault with you guys. I'll try to get back on once I get her fed and comforted and hopefully to sleep.
I understand.
Yes.
Yes.
You are
Okay,
chilling.
bye.
Oh, and that goes, there's my portable cat. Portable cat be dead. Alright, let's grab our elvish air. Because no fall damage sounds absolutely.
No fall damage is nice, yes.
And then we can take out all these. Oh, you know, I wonder if I picked these items up after I put. Okay. And then unselect all slots. Chucker that guy. Nice on. I haven't gotten to 81 with any of them. Stay. Now that we have botany pots, I need to that I get. So I put my feeding
Yes.
upgrade in
Yes,
my
do.
junk loot pouch, so I can just feed off of the sweets. Ooh, 2% copiously. Let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna get anything. It's all gonna be level. That isn't for. None of these are gonna be good. Crash them. And that is everybody. Yes, got an artifact. I've actually gotten a repeat before, so hopefully it's not another repeat. Oh, oops. somehow did not up from. I feel like I barely got anything from in terms of like XP. Which disappoints me. Still a lot of lemons on that scav. Levels, none of that. The issue with passing level 65 is that level 65 is when the new like armor gets out, so now everything below it is bad.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see, what do I get? Dang it, I already have that one. Now I have 2. And I only have 5 artifacts on my board. And now I have 7, but 2 of them are repeats. Oh. Alright, I gotta use the Bangerino. I'm gonna be right back.
That's good. Welcome back.
Alright. J-Dog wants to do a plentiful vault. More room? Question mark. What level is Jade? Is level 60.
Well, that's not too bad for me.
Let me see how many burger parts I have actually, so I can see if I can look on. Have any lettuce? Ooh, and my shop resets in 11 minutes. 5 Appletino. I'd love to donate for the materials for Easy Villagers. The only issue is I am in need of my ores.
I understand.
I am trying to make a digital miner, which requires a lot of echo and 1 omega pog, which requires 81 of each. It'll expensive at the moment.
Hello, hello.
Well,
Hello.
Do you have an inscription?
I do have a juiced up mine room crystal, but I was planning on running that myself because I like all the ones. It's
Okay.
for the digital eventually.
Okay. So we're just doing this one?
Yeah, we'll do the one that's in there.
Alrighty. So it's probably gonna be difficult because there's what, 5 levels? Although actually it's only 4 because I have Infuser. I was hoping that more would get picked off. Ew.
Alright, I need to fix some gear real quick. One moment.
Yeah,
My chest plate's getting a little low. Yeah, the time to stop crafting resistance onto my gear has arrived, because now I can get better. Because now I can get up to 12% resistance, whereas I can only get up to 8% resistance with crafting.
Yeah.
Unless I find a catacomb, or not a, whatever you call those things, the cables. I'm just saying, Denali has the pogs required in its shop for the buildings. Oh wow. The community pouch is already down to 8,000.
Somehow this does not surprise me very much. Alright, I am ready.
Ready?
Alright, I'm back.
Also ready.
We're prepared. I think I have everything I need. And I don't think I've run a vault in like a week and a half.
Oh boy. You're gonna be a little rusty.
I'm just going right into the deep end. It's okay.
I did just upgrade my sword, so now I do a lot more damage, which is nice.
Nice. We shouldn't have to worry too much because it's an elixir.
Okay.
Oh, it's an elixir? Let me put my scat pouch away. And you're like, for sure it's an elixir. I saw it.
I can confirm that for you.
Yeah.
Like, which one is it in? Just runs right in. Ooh, okay, it is.
Yeah, it's elixir. It's right next to you.
If you guys want to go for that room, you can go for it. I don't think I'm going to, if I'm
you're
honest.
Not going for it. All right, then I will go for it.
Go for it.
Go ahead,
Since
Doug.
I am the
I happen to have one, and I figured I should
So
throw it on.
is South one room. Then I'm just gonna go forward one room, right and right. Forward, right,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
J Doug, which way are you going?
I can go wherever.
Deep Slate was a terrible choice
Hey.
for a marker block.
I'm gonna go to the left.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll stay on the central path. There are POIs. Nope. Welcome back, Virgo. Oh no, I found a pirate cove.
Oof. I mean, like, that's good, but
Yeah, it's one of those, I'm gonna do it even though I really didn't spend my time here. But coins give me a lot of elixir, so maybe that'll help.
spears. Alright. Wait, John did die? Oh. That is not
That sounds
Who is
inconvenient.
John? Wait, no.
my
I heard you talking about it on stream. John is... It's not called companion. What is it?
eternal.
Eternal, that's right.
Well, that's unfortunate, because that means I can't John bomb.
Sounds like a personal matter.
That's okay. As long as I don't get a champion, we're good. Why don't I have my portable cat and...
Creepers are no longer non-threatening.
Ooh, Gorgonite, let's go. I did need Gorgonite.
Regeneration 1 is nice, but it will not keep you alive in a swarm.
Unless you have
Okay.
good armor.
Which directions
Oh,
did people
I
go?
have a champion down there.
I am on the main line.
I went left.
I am going behind the portal. Ooh, another Gorgonite.
Okay.
Let's go. My magnet is on it, so not close enough. Gotta wait for my storm arrow to come in so I can kill this champion spider. And I've just spawned
Ooh,
in.
champion spider, the best.
The good news is that I'm like in a okay, there we go, I got my storm arrow. It did die, let's go. I was afraid everything else would die before it died. Alright, well, all
I wonder,
is
did we ever determine if plentiful affects chromatic iron rooms?
I think we said it didn't. Is that all the upper crystal? Oh, I don't have to use. Five.
Why don't you have to use water anymore?
I have Elvish Air.
Oh, nice. No fall damage.
Fall damage, yeah. You spin. Stop spinning. Alright, that's kind of good. These Vindicators die in 2 hits. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so we have traps, speedier mobs, and is it? More damage. So it's nice that they're not chunky, because I can kill them one. Oh, did you guys get another one? Arrow is dead. Right, I keep forgetting I don't have my portable cat, which means arrows are now actually a threat. Healing cloud, let's go. Oh. Hi. Not die with a crit. Okay. Oh, hi. If I get one more Gorgonite, I complete the bounty, which is kind of nice. And then I get another Echo for the money. I've completed so many bounties just to get Echo. Did I spawn this in already?
I mean, that's one of the more lucrative ways of getting Echo Ore, I feel like.
Yeah, I was trying to get enough to make the mine room inscription to left myself to a corner. But then I ended up finding one Echo in a 4 POI room, and it gave me 6. So
Oh, nice.
You could probably do 2 mine rooms in a single vault if you have a really good hammer
5
or a
Let's
really
go.
nice. Like if you had a 5x5 or 7x7, you might be able to.
Oh, I spawned this one. Okay.
Village room.
Nice. Is it living or not?
I don't know yet. And I can never remember based on the color, so.
I believe daytime is living.
Yeah, daytime's living. The other two I can never remember because they're too similar in my head.
Yeah, one is like dusk, one is nighttime.
This is ornate.
I feel like... Okay.
This is very good to have. Brings me back to the good old days of getting all my Crystal Cave inscription, boosting them up. The nice thing is that this is a little lower, so it's not as threatening.
Hey, listen now.
I still find it threatening, and I am high, or no, same level as Dead.
Anyone who says this is not threatening is wrong.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm
also
not doing
helps
Says the
bad
person
at
who's a
all.
few levels down.
50% resistance as well, so
Mhm.
as I said, I kind of
That is
have my
probably
tank
mildly
built.
helping you, yes.
And Deep Slate was really not a good choice, but I thought about bringing in my Vault Stone. I was like, no, I got a ton of Deep Slate. Well, the good news is I got a lot of elixir from that room. I'm about slightly under half.
Yeah. I have. Well, I had the. Oh goodness, words. I had the coin room, which those are really good, and then ores are busted for me. So.
Like, ores don't give you a lot?
Or no, they give me a lot.
Oh, they give you a lot.
Sorry, I'm not hip with the new slang.
Ooh, a normal dungeon?
Mhm. Ooh, I found an echo ore.
Nice.
I got
Very nice.
5.
You do not have the knowledge luck.
Nope. And I don't
Is-
usually get copiously, but if I get something, I'm happy. So
Oh, child. Don't worry, the guy behind you smacked me. Just kill the child. There we go.
Things that can be used out of context.
And now it's time for everybody's favorite segment of the stream. It is cheesing the dungeon.
I dislike everything being trapped. This is not appreciated.
something just
Just
scared
go
my
mine
cat.
ores. They can't be trapped.
This is true. Ores cannot be trapped.
That is why I like ores and
Coins?
yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wonder if I could actually get my
What?
vault S. Ooh, hello. That's rather inconvenient. You're all the way over there. Well, Monsieur's having a hard time on the stairs, so that's kind of convenient. Monsieur figured out how the stairs worked. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I found another crystal cave.
Nice.
I am scared for my life.
If you pillar
I
up
would be
in like a
too.
bridge, I find that to be the easiest way to go about those. And then if you, I don't know if you have Storm Arrow or like an AoE, but that's typically the way I go. Oh, you're
I could.
We're good, we're good. That was very scary. I decided not to cheese the one room, and then I spawned a champion.
It's a great time to not cheese something.
But I managed to kill it with Storm Arrow, and somehow blocked it with blocks. I don't know how it worked. Luckily, Mojang's
Nice.
pathfinding saved me. Oh, I didn't. And sad to report, I do not think there is an tome in here.
That's always sad. I feel like I can never find those.
And a lot of times, like, I found like 3, I think. No, only 2. They haven't yielded very good results for me, which has been very unfortunate.
Yeah.
but that completed a bounty for me, so that's kind of nice. I got my fine living essence because it's a living dungeon.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
So now I have, I think, one more echo, or maybe two. I can't remember how many were bounty.
And now we break that. Now we go this way.
Echo Gym.
Break that.
4.
I have an issue with this theme that just looks like a chromatic iron. But you keep thinking about a chromatic iron. What's that? Let's find something. Ghosts. Hello. Oh, critical hit, man. Ooh, Archer. Oh, hello. Where'd you guys come from? Did you all come from the dungeon from the crap I spawned?
Oh, speaking of vendors, if you find a sparkle team, I have a key. And I would like to use it because I need to complete my quest.
For which item?
What room do you need?
Treasure door with sparkle team.
Okay, Sparkletine. I'll try and remember that.
Oh, that's not good.
Does anybody know if the strong boxes give you like and regular
They are
boxes?
better loot, yes.
Because I looked at the loot tables
Yeah,
for
they
both
are.
of them, and they have the same loot table, but I don't know if it's like heavy.
They have better quantity.
That makes me think.
Oh,
I was afraid it was just meant to be there to be annoying and be long. Does that seem like an Iskal thing?
That is part of it, yes. But he actually did put better loot in it, so
That's nice.
it's not completely awful.
Glad you
What
said
does
that.
the dungeon capstone do?
It adds. I think it allows you to see dungeons. It like highlights the doors. And same
Yes.
with the treasure
Interesting.
capstone will highlight the treasure room. So I learned the hard way because I put it on one of my crystals, and then it turned out that that was the case. I'm like, well, I don't have any keys, so that's useless for me now.
oh, I should do that.
Yeah, I want to save up and make one of each color key and then run a treasure capstone and
That is.
try and get all of them. Yes, it would
I
be
like
a
this
lot
one.
of echo.
That's there. Hi, you were hiding in the chests. I am almost done with quest. Which way? Oh, I'm going north.
Thank you,
continue
whomever just
lodestone.
completed my
Yeah, somebody just completed mine. I was like, I didn't even do anything, and it's done.
I did it. Dwellers have been giving me a lot, and I've spawned a few. Also, skeletons been giving me a lot,
Nice.
and that chest I got a trap chest, so that spawned in more elixir.
Nice. You know the skeletons, the red ones that have the helmets on top? Every time I see one of those
Yeah.
guys, I keep thinking they're champions, and I'm like, ready for the storm arrow. I'm like, oh, no, it's just false alarm. Question, Nod, if you're still on stream. When are we going to be getting our next, how close are we to the next knowledge? Because we're going for Britannia, right? Because I think I have, like, quite a few knowledge stars that I would be able to don't, or not like knowledge stars, but knowledge essence. I don't have the Benny for them. I know Val does. I've looked at his supply. Almost. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want Britannia for the convenience of dyes. No. Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Botany pots can also help with the dyes issue.
That is true. I do.
Yeah, I have a ton of wither roses if you need black dye.
I have poppies. Constantly in
Did we unlock botany pots?
Yep.
Yes.
That's how I have all the wither roses. I found it in a POI in a vault. It's like, yes, I need, or maybe even a dungeon. I found it in a special place in a vault. So I now have like 3 or 4 stacks of wither roses from just one.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, because you can grow them?
Yeah.
With botany pots, yeah.
Interesting. Never would have.
Botany pots are actually extremely powerful because a lot of the stuff that crystals will ask for that you can't normally farm, botany pots can farm it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the spore blossom flowers.
Oh. So it's kind of like a catch-all.
Another one that you can do with botany pots, which is amazing. Aw. The thing I wish you could get though,
I just found a coin room, an omega coin room.
the cove.
Nice. That's
yeah.
the second one. This vault.
Yeah. And of course 2 crystal caverns as well. The one we added, and the one in the vault.
Mm-hmm.
It's rain dwellers. Oh, I just spawned something in. Is it around Valera? Oh, it is. Hello, Mr. Ghost.
I have not seen a ghost yet. I'm okay with this.
Would you like to see a ghost?
No, not really.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Ooh, ornate hidden room. Let's go. I don't know why I did ornate. And it gives me a lot of, aw. Crap. Oh, John right here. Wait, there was another. Oh, wait. There it was. It's a double whammy. Oh, there is a thingy in here. Let's go.
I no longer deal enough damage. My fireball is not killing things.
Oof. It is nice to be dealing 107 damage per crit. I could do more.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'm probably gonna do one more room and then head out. Lodestone.
Yeah, I'm going to finish this Pirate's Cove and then leave.
Ooh, or is this gonna be RPY rooms? That'd be fun. Could I get a good? Not an RPY room. Sag. Oh, there is a lodestone. Let's go.
Hey, I do believe I've finished the cove.
Nice. That'll be a nice chunk of change.
Yeah. I'm now rich. I don't know how much rich, but
That is very unfortunate. Hey, get back here. I'm trying to kill you. Thank you. Baby.
Flee! Flee!
Where'd it go?
Mr. Flea!
Got a baby belching zombie.
mm,
Did I already spawn this in? Cool. No mobs or POI. Let's go. Okay. That's it. I'm leaving. Maybe I can get another artifact. And I am one Gorge Knight away. So I could do 5 up ulting and get another echo from that. And I got, oh, it looks like I got 21 from that. I only got 2 echo. Or I could try to, I am going to act. It's because I'm going to. And I have a mystery hostile egg. I will take that. I will take that.
Hi, Elizabeth. Anyone else online?
yeah, Jay, Shield, and Doug are on. Since you pulled in the driveway, yeah.
I get no cat.
Open them.
Whenever you modify vaults, you don't get catalyst, right?
Correct.
Why would he do that? Oh,
That's
that
what
kind
I'm
of
trying
makes
to
sense. I'm
do.
not gonna lie, I kind of agree. Say that was good. So let's check the important pouch, the war pouch. Slightly disappointing, but hey, I'll take it.
Well, I got another right block.
I'm very close with Xenium. Almost have my 81 now.
I'm up there. Alright.
So whoever's level this is, do you want the gear?
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I'll probably end up scrapping it, but I have pretty good gear right now.
Okay. If you think you'll just scrap it, I can just scrap it.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I won't use it because I'm in a new armor tier now. So,
Yeah.
what is it? 65 is the armor tier?
I believe so.
yeah.
That is when the goes.
Yeah.
Right. No artifact. I do have duplicates up here. If anybody wants to take a duplicate. I do not need.
Mhm. I only needed one more.
Unidentified artifact. And I already. Alright. Need to use the bathroom, so I will. Okay. I have returned. We can leave the party. I am going to run a solo vault. We're gonna run the Omega Mine crystal that I have. I want to run this one alone, mainly just due to the fact that I would really like to get everything for this vault. Right? So I'd like to get everything. Can you repair gear in the vault? So I might want to bring... I do not have good enough copiously stuff to do, and I think this will probably do fine, but obviously I'm going to be breaking everything else in, and I don't want this to get close to breaking. So can I use a repair core? Because I can bring an anvil in with me and a repair core. Let's go with this. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because then, would it be worth it to bring another Paxil? It says 3 point. Because I don't know if this will survive, is my main concern. And it doesn't have full durability, but it's a waste to upgrade it. So either A, we could try making a better one. Or, how about this? Option B, we just bring in, or, do I want my silk touch, do I want my fortune pickaxe? I'm gonna bring in my fortune pickaxe. Reasoning is, if I accidentally break an ore, at least it's gonna be with this. We can yeet our water bottle for the time being. And we can throw that in there for the time being. And then bring a ton of XP. Alright, so Omega Mine Room. So we're going to use this pickaxe to dig out the area and use this to mine all the ores, is my plan. Howdy. That is my plan. Oh, yes, that is correct. For the time being, oh, yeah. Load that. Right, and this should also, if we throw that in there, be blocking that. Then we can take ourselves these. Throw one in there and one in there. I don't think we're gonna fill this up. I doubt we're gonna fill this up. Either way, we have stack upgrades here and here. So we're gonna swap these. That way this becomes our junk pouch, because we're going to dig a lot of dirt, essentially. So this is basically going to pick up all that, and this will pick up all the ores, and then we have a stack upgrade. So these all stack 250. This will be a dead slot for the time being. And I don't know if we will actually be able to do anything else in the vault. But yeah, we're going to basically go to the room, mine it up, mine the whole thing up. And it's perfect to have Elvish Air now, because when, we won't have to worry about falling. But yeah, we'll get all that. And then, as I said, we'll use this. We'll only use this for ores. It's got several things, so let's... I think that's everything that'll need. And the XP is to repair the netherite pickaxe, because this is going to obviously be getting destroyed very quickly. And so this will be just for that. Just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. It's a elixir, so got that. Get this switched over. Oh, yeah, this is my junk pouch. This is my junk. This is my junk. This is... Okay. goal, Echo, and hopefully I would love, absolutely love, to get 81 of each ore. We just need a little, we'd like, for some of them we need to just tip over, for some of them we need a lot of it, but I'm hoping to get a lot of unique ore. Let's do it. Hopefully it's not too far away. I don't want to spend too much time running around for it, but... Oh! Oh, baby. Whoops. Alright, so we have Ruthless, Onslaught, so mob spawns, chunky, draining, clumsy. That doesn't, none of that matters, because we're just gonna worry about the ores. It is right in front of us. Literally the first room is our ore room. So that, I don't see any reason to wait. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna tear this thing apart and probably just get out. I don't know how common it is to find unique gems in here. We're gonna get a lot of Benny from this as well. Looks like most of this is gonna be Benny. There's our Gorgonite. There's our Gorgonite. Oh, we don't need to mine those. Let's try to conserve as much as possible. This is exactly why we swapped up backpacks. And that's why it's good to have Elvish Air. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything else in this vault because we're going to spend so much time nagling around this whole vault. But, yeah. Okay, for a second there I thought my inventory was already full, and I'm like, that is insane that we've already filled up. But I'm hoping we won't fill up. It is very unfortunate. I'm not seeing a lot of ores that I do right now. I'm seeing a lot of, ores we don't need. Like, I have a lot of the ores I'm seeing right now. I was hoping for a wider yield. Oh, there's a lot of Appletine right there. Step up on that. Ultimately, one thing I want to at least get out of this vault is 8 more Echo. I am running this vault to get Echo. If we're being honest here, that is the main purpose of this vault at this moment, is Echo. So if I do not get Echo from this, I'm going to kind of be mad, because that is exactly why I'm running this vault. Is because I would really, really like some Echo. Because it's for the digital, right? So to not get Echo from this would kind of defeat the whole purpose. And I believe you do get Echo in these vaults. I do believe you get Echo in these vaults. So I should be getting Echo. Doesn't necessarily mean that I won't. But we also needed unique gems. Remember, we need 81 of each. 81 of each for the Omega Pog. So... hard focusing on making sure I get everything. I'm a little sad right now because I have not seen a single echo. I have not seen a single echo. That is kind of concerning me. Seemed like a lot of like wootadai and all of that, which we're not in need of at all. Not a lot of that. Oh, definitely a smart idea to bring in the secondary pickaxe. Saw some bombing knife on there. Yeah, we're completing this vault with the ores, or we're not completing it, and that is exactly what's going to happen here, dude. I'm getting kind of scared because I'm afraid I'm not going to get any echo from this whatsoever. And it's possible that those kind of like echo and that comes in the other guy. Like it comes like in carts and stuff, like those POIs kind of. Like it's essentially a separate POI. And like I'm pretty sure Haskell made it's all different, like andesite and that, not just for looks, but to prevent you from being able to easily destroy the whole thing. Those carts is C stuff for sure. Like there's no way a scout would make it so you can't get echo in these, but I'm like 99% sure these spawn with echo. But I'm pretty sure they're inside of this. In terms of like unique gems that I'm finding, it's very low indeed. Getting a lot of sparkletine. I have noticed that there's been a lot of sparkle, which remember we can all. We did get our Gorgonite, so we do have that completed. We will I think we need one more Uppletine, and we complete Uppletine. So that's... No! I wasn't paying attention! No! Why? I watched it, and in my head was telling me, repair your freaking pickaxe. In my head, I was telling myself to repair the pickaxe, and I literally kept just going. I could not compute the two thoughts at once. I had to finish what I was saying. Oh, that sucks. That sucks really badly. We're at the top. I'm not gonna bother you. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I should have brought the repair cores in here just in case. Maybe I should have brought 2 pickaxes instead of 1. I'm normally one to never break tools because I'm always observant and making sure that doesn't happen. And I just literally I was telling myself to stop and take the break to do that, to repair the pickaxe, and yet I still said I'm going to wait. I'm going to mine that one last time. Because you know what is actually happening? I was talking, but in my head I was thinking, oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm not mining 64 blocks at a time, so we probably have more juice in the tank before it breaks because we're not mining stacks and stacks of blocks just yet. And that thought alone was preventing me from stopping. I don't like it when I go that low on pickaxes, because that happens. And now I'm really mad at myself, because I could have just thrown this away. I'm also mad at the fact that I haven't seen a single echo. I've just been getting Painite and Benny, which right now are really useless to me. Even Black Opal is kind of useless to me, right? I don't need it. I need unique gems. Alright, let me see if I can find like the more situated POIs to see if I can find ones. Makes me so mad. Alright, well we're just gonna I don't know if we're just getting unlucky or if the mine rooms are designed this way, but haven't seen a single echo, which is really kind of pissing me off now. Also looks like my, whatever you call the thing is about to die as well. Paxel. And I just need one more Uppeltine in order to finish off my thing. And you know what I'm not finding? Uppeltine. Also, no frickin' echo at all. This is so disappointing. I was actually really excited for this, because I was like, yay. Oh, that's awesome. I was really excited for this, because I was like, yay, we're going to get the resources. That's awesome. The resources that I need. And guess what I'm not finding in here? I'm finding barely any unique gems. Just a couple here and there, just a dabble. And I'm also, yeah. No unique gems, just a lot of sparkletine, But my Paxel's now almost dead, because I was stupid. Frickin' didn't. Literally telling myself to repair it, and I just didn't. Literally watched it break in front of me because didn't frickin' repair it. It pisses me off. Zero echo. We waited, we spent 8 echo to make this. And we got 0 in return. That's so I can complete it. That is really grinding my gears right now. That we are getting very, very little to this vault. This is not how this was supposed to go. No echo. Not a one. Lots of Benny. Lots of useless Benny. Do you see any other ores that could be good? That sucks so bad. But to be perfectly honest, I was not getting anything from this vault. I can't even continue the vault. This is actually demanding. 0 echo, 0 tubium, obviously no Larimar. I've gotten more echo from Crystal Caves than I have from this mine room. This is supposed to be an Omega room. And I'm getting useless garbage from it. And I was stupid. But what a waste. What an actual waste of resources. I would have been better off keeping Echo. I'm mad. I'm just really mad right now. Such a waste. Such an absolute waste, and I don't have the thing. Makes me really. Broke my pickaxe, which ruined the whole thing. Should have brought more. I never prepare enough. I try to prepare as much as possible, but there's always something that I didn't prepare for. Did not prepare for pickaxe breakage because I was expecting to be on top of that. And what was I not on top of? My pickaxe at all. I was so on top of it that I let my guard down around. Like, we'll be fine. We're never going to break it. We'll be paying attention. All it took was me to think while also trying to think. Try to think two thoughts at the same time. It doesn't. And then, of course, I only had so much durability on the Paxel that can't be repaired. And I don't think it would have mattered anyways. Even if I tore up that whole room, I doubt I would have ever gotten a single freaking echo. I'm going to assume that echoes do not spawn in the Crystal Caves. Or in those. They do spawn in Crystal Caves. I don't think they spawn in the mine room. Or I just got redonkulously unlucky and got like the worst Omega mine room possible. I had 5 plentiful. 5 plentiful. It didn't matter. At least I completed these. I got more echo from my bounty than I did from the other stuff. How great. What a great way to end the stream with an actual list of resources. That makes it really. Because I've been trying to get the echo required to run a vault like that for a very long time. I finally got it this morning. All for it to just be like that, and I got tons of Beniatite, which doesn't help me in the slightest. Suck. Alright, well, time to ludicrously get echo from bounties, because it seems to be the only consistent way to get the most echoes. Hunt the Guardians. Unfortunately, I'm going to pass that up. That is terrible. Hunt the Guardians. It's not worth it. 150 diamonds. I will do that. I just went out and got a ton of diamonds for it. What an act. All of those, I needed none of those resources other than gems, and I don't even think I broke 81 unique gems at all. That pisses me off. That was such a waste of a moment. I can't even remember what I was supposed to do next. Something I wanted, oh, diamonds, yes, that's right. At least I leveled up bounties. I never level up from vaults, so that's always fun. I have 2 skill points. What do we put it in? I don't know. Thinking of going javelin. Or let's learn javelin, and we can only go 2 levels javelin. What does the next level do? It just changes. It's 18 instead. Same. Stamina. Yeah. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. 7 is shell. We're gonna do... This is 7. Set that. And where is Javelin? Javelin is 4. I could completely get rid of Prudent, because I don't think it does anything for me. And put all of that into this damage to increase it to at 80%. Which would then add a ton. I could also get rid of Depleted. Oh, that's only 4. Yeah, never mind. That doesn't... Oh, you know what? I actually did think I saw that work, because when I drank my potion, it did something. I also need to repair this guy as well. I totally forgot. Well, I am never running a mine room again. Lesson learned, don't run mine rooms. They're useless. They're actually useless. I thought they were a lot better than that. But if you, they're great for knowledge. If you need Beniatite, then yeah, but for Echo, it's terrible. For these gems, it's terrible. You'd have a better time. Oh, wait! No, I did get 81. I got 81 on Gorgonite. So I can do... Oh, right, it requires... Oh, we need less. So to make this, we need 9 of these. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. We need 9 of those to make that. So we need... Right, so that's the one chunk. That left us with 9 out of 8. So we actually need 78 of each unique gem, not 81. Alright, well, we just saved us 9. 9, 4. Well, we need... No, 72. We need 72 of each gem. Also have enough Xenia. 6, 7. We can make her Xenium cluster. Xenium chunk. I do not think we have enough for any of the other ones, do we? Oh, we have enough Sparkletine. We have enough Sparkle. Okay. 2, 3, 6, 7. Just enough Sparkle. The Sparkletine chunk. Do not have enough of the sources, and Jordan left, which is very unfortunate. He was the guy to do that. I don't think I want to get rid of Prudent. So the issue I'm probably going to have is I'm going to run a vault, use Javelin, complain about Javelin, get rid of it, even though... Like, the issue is I needed to have leveled it up now, which really it would have been Prudent. I'd remove all of Prudent, put it into damage, and then probably remove 1 in Witchery, 1 in Depleted, in order to level this up by 1. But I guess if we're able to keep them at bay a lot easier, we may not need that. Plus, when we're up high, it'll be easier to cheese things. So let's try it. Let's try it. We can always go back. So we need 8, 9, 10. So maximize damage. Maximize this, which this says 18. Test dummy. 28 damage. And I have 2 more going here, so I'm gonna do another one of those, another one of them, and roll power. There we go. We have max javelins. It's 20. That seems really bad. Compared to, it does less damage than me on my own. So we have Piercing Javelin, which would only do 5, but it pierces 6 enemies. scattering, which scatters. That seems terrible. And this, which, like, all of these seem horrible. I want damage. I want to kill them faster and from farther away. That is my goal. But that's going to do it for today. So go ahead and read the verse. Let's read the verse, and we'll see who is currently available to ride. Oh, that mine run was such a disappointment. I'm going to remember that for a really long time. Why do you do this? Why do I need to sign in? Why can't you stay signed in, dude? Because I haven't streamed in forever, so I haven't opened it up forever. I don't care about that. I just want to read my Bible. Why do I need an account? Why are you doing this to me? I just want to end stream and eat a snack, dude. That it. Like, I don't know why you want. Yeah, why do I need an account? I don't care about the daily. Alright, we have 1 Corinthians 9:24-25. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one receives the prize? It's a run that you may obtain. Every athlete exercises self-control in all things. They do it to receive a perishable wreath, but we an imperishable. Yeah, this is just like run the race. I don't know how exactly, I mean, it is its own analogy. When running race. I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this. I'm trying to figure out if I understand. I understand it perfectly in its metaphorical way. Like, yes, that makes sense. But how do you take it out of the metaphor? Because my brain works in analogy, so it's already an analogy. So my brain's like, yep, check that off. So I'm like, how do I reverse the analogy? I'm trying to explain the analogy. Because the reason I use analogies is to help explain topics. I mean, yeah, there you go. Right? Running the race. It's like running the race. Everyone runs the race. They win a prize. Our prize is eternal in heaven, though. Obviously, everyone who believes wins. So I guess it's us as believers. I'm not going to try to explain this one, guys, because I cannot. I do not know how to reverse an analogy. I think it's self-explanatory in itself. So yeah, if you want to read the full thing for a better context. But running a race, bro. I need to remember to do this first and then disconnect because it takes 5 ever to get out of it. And then we can see who is currently live to raid. But yeah, I'm glad YouTube ended up working out. It almost didn't work, which would have been very sad. Let's see. Who do we have that is live? That is not Twitch. What do we got? I don't think I can read. Oh, well, you have like the highest amount, so that doesn't seem like. Yeah, let's raid this person. Let's raid Kim and Jax, I guess. Alright, yes, as I thought, my bot is down. So it's gonna be... Oh, I totally forgot to talk about something today that was very, very important. And then we'll probably never come back to it, but okay. It was about a name change, changing back to Doug, and how I want to go about that. And I needed proper time to think about it, and I never gave myself that time. And I still haven't. Capitalize, please. Oh. Alright. Let's write on over.